Wow, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Man, rough game tonight. Rough game. We lose. Uh, get routed 11-4 to the Cincinnati Reds in the first of four. And yeah, so rough game. The Reds with 11 runs on 16 hits. Uh, all but one batter in their starting lineup had recorded a hit. And yeah, so definitely not what we wanted against the Reds team that has been struggling as of late. They're under 500. Cardinals just got back to the 500 mark, and yeah, as we are pretty much right at about the halfway mark of the season. Currently, hard to believe, kind of. Season has gone by pretty fast so far, and yeah, so the Reds early on would take a 1-0 lead in the top of the first after Jonathan India with the one out with a leadoff single. Ellie De La Cruz, the phenom speedster, with an RBI triple to make it 1-0 Reds, but they would strand runners on the corners, so only one run would score, and we would have a opportunity in the first to tie or take the lead. 3 walks in the inning to load the bases, but Nolan Arenado would strike out, and Brendan Donovan would ground out. So that was pretty disappointing. No runs, had a big opportunity. Reds would then take a 2-0 lead. Jonathan India, RBI double. And then in the top of the third, Nick Martini, an RBI double to make it 3-0. And then Noelvi Marte with an RBI double to make it a 4-0 game. And for Noelvi Marte, his first RBI of the season, as he was suspended for the first 80 games due to PEDs. And yeah, so his first game of the season, after serving a suspension, was a highly touted prospect, appearing in down the stretch last year, and stopped making it a 4-0 game, and then Will Benson, a sacrifice fly to make it a 5-0 Reds lead. So, and then at the bottom of the third, Nolan Arenado with the 2-run homer to put us on the board and make it 5-2. And that must have felt great for Nolan. Just his 7th home run of the year, and RBI is 33 and 34. So, yeah, that would make it a 5-2 game, but not for long, as the Reds will go up 7-2. Spencer Steer with a 2-run home run to make it 7-2. And then after Michaelis to allow 2 doubles again. So the final line for Miles Michaelis tonight: 4-30, giving up 12 hits, 9 earned runs, walked 1, struck out 1. And then John King would come in and allow a sacrifice fly to catcher Luke Maley. The run, though, would be charged to Miles. But then John Keane, a 1-2-3 6th inning, and he would then allow RBI single to Stuart Fairchild to make it 11-2. Giovanni Gallegos, of course, just activate off IL, would appear and get Maley to ground into a double play. And then a scoreless 8th inning from Gio. And then in the bottom of the 8th, doubles by Brendan Donovan and Dylan Carlson to make it an 11-4 game. Ryan Fernandez with a 1-2-3 9th inning, but then a scoreless 9th inning as we lose in a not so close of a game. So, like I said, we had opportunities, including in the first where we had the bases loaded, but couldn't score. So, yeah, 2 hits by Dylan Carlson. Now has a 200 average for the season, and 2 RBIs, but that 2-run homer by Arenado. So, hopefully we can bounce back tomorrow night, it's Andre Palante getting the start against Frankie Montas for the Reds. And Lars Nootbaar, who's been dealing with an oblique injury on IL, is going to make a rehab assignment in Double-A Springfield tomorrow. And Tommy Edman, who of course is yet to play this year, unfortunately close to returning, but it will have to be delayed as he apparently sprained his ankle fielding ground balls in a rehab game, I think, as well. So, anyway, till Friday, Counting Spurs saying go Cards.